What's up guys, it's Austin. Today's video is going to be about haunted dolls, so let's get into this. Here we go. Robert the Haunted Doll. Robert was an inspiration for the terrifying Chucky doll of the Child's Play series. Robert is a life-size doll, which is rather unusual in itself. It was reportedly made by the famous Steiff toy company in Germany. It was given to the Florida artist Robert Eugene Otto as a birthday present when he was a child in 1904. His grandfather bought it while on a trip to Germany. The doll wears a sailor suit that was probably a childhood outfit of the real Gene. Another story has it that the doll was a gift from a malicious voodoo practicing maid as revenge for unknown wrongdoing by the family. The story of the doll's odd behavior began early, with reports of the doll changing expressions and moving around the house on its own. One theory says that Gene himself unleashed the doll's powers by blaming his childhood misdeeds on the life-size doll who wore his clothes and had his name. Those who lived in the house reported hearing Gene talking to Robert, perhaps not that unusual, but Robert would talk back. As the years went on, Robert's deeds turned darker. The doll is blamed for many misfortunes, including financial collapse, broken bones, and car accidents. Robert remained in the Otto family home in Key West, Florida throughout Gene's life and even after his death. The house passed to new owners who kept the living doll for 20 years. Robert now resides in a museum in Key West where brave tourists can visit him. Wow, could you imagine having a doll that like changes expressions? That would be creepy. Like one moment it's sad and the other minute it has like an angry face or something. Just, yeah, that would be creepy. Next doll, Charlie the Haunted Doll. Charlie was first discovered in the attic of an old Victorian home in upstate New York in 1968. Charlie was locked away in a trunk with newspapers dating back to the 1930s and a yellowed piece of paper that had the Lord's Prayer written on it. The family placed the figurine on display with their other dolls and toys. Soon, however, Charlie seemed to move on its own, swapping places with the other toys. Not long thereafter, the family's youngest daughter claimed that Charlie spoke to her in the middle of the night. Oh my god. The parents dismissed the claim, chalking it up to their daughter's overactive imagination, but the little girl and her siblings were terrified of Charlie. They refused to go near it. When mysterious scratches appeared on the little girl's body, the family decided to lock Charlie back up in the attic trunk. Charlie now resides at a local artisan, a Beverly, Massachusetts oddities shop just minutes away from Salem. Could you imagine just like having this doll and having to blame the scratches that are on your little girl on the doll? What? Alright, next on the list is the Island of Dolls. The Island of Dolls is located in the, okay, I cannot pronounce that, I'm gonna put the name like right here, canal system just south of Mexico City. The isle is completely covered by broken and decaying dolls that hang from the trees. The dolls were placed there by Julian Santana Barrera, the former owner of the island, who festooned the island with the dolls in an effort to appease the spirit of a girl who drowned nearby. The site is only accessible by boat. Given its eerie backstory and unsettling state, the Island of the Dolls is a popular tourist destination. Those who visit the island and walk among the dolls often claim the figurines whisper to them. Visitors are also encouraged to leave offerings or other dolls on the island to add to the collection. Wow. So it's just like an ongoing collection of dolls that just hang there from the island. I'll definitely be showing pictures while I'm talking. That is really scary. Like, can you imagine just being in a boat, coming up to an island, and it's just full of like hundreds of dolls? Alright, our last and final doll. This one has gained popularity over the years and has movies made after it. Annabelle. Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll now imprisoned in a special glass case in the collection of the famous paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. Annabelle is so famous that she was the inspiration for a movie and a sequel. In the movie, Annabelle is played by a much creepier looking doll. I'll put the pictures of comparison right here between the real doll and the movie doll. Annabelle has the same sweet face of any Raggedy Ann. Her story, however, is not sweet at all. According to the Warrens, Annabelle was given to a young nursing student named Donna by her mother in 1970. The doll would move around the apartment when Donna and her roommate Angie weren't home. The young women were willing to put up with a doll that moved around on her own, but things soon got scarier. The doll left notes asking for help. Then she attacked Angie's boyfriend. When the young woman found blood on the doll's dress, they called in a psychic. Holy shit. The psychic revealed the doll was possessed by the spirit of a girl named Annabelle. The girl's next call was to the Warrens, who took Annabelle out of their hands, putting her in a glass case with a written warning to the unsuspecting, positively do not open. And that is the note on Annabelle's casing. I've also heard that a priest actually goes to Ed and Lorraine Warren's museum and blesses the doll with holy water, the case, once a month or once a week or something. It's crazy, guys. This doll is so well known. Could you imagine owning a doll like Annabelle? I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably get rid of it, to be quite honest with you. Anyways, guys, that is all the haunted dolls that I could find that were really creepy anyway. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and there'll be more videos like this one coming up soon. So, see you guys later. Bye.